Hey everyone. Okay, so we are here on lesson, or not lesson, but test number 12, I believe this is, for the lessons 56 through 60. Let's go ahead and get started. So the first question is mnie ... zvonil. So I guess did somebody call me? And then we have to say which of these. Yeah. So yeah, it's nibud, right? Because you're saying anybody. I don't really care who, but did anybody at all call me? So that's кто nibud. Приходил твой друг, оставил тебе ... на столе. So, okay, so arrived your friend, left you something on the table. So that would be что-то. So he left you something, but I don't know what it is. That is what что-то means. Где вы были вчера? Where were you yesterday? ... А почему ты интересуешься? Интересуешься. So why does it interest you? So that would then be кое-где, meaning well, somewhere, but I'm not going to tell you, or I'm not telling you just yet. Я так устал работать. I am so tired of work. Очень хочу ... поехать отдохнуть хоть на несколько дней. I so much okay, so this is obviously kuda, so somewhere, to go somewhere. So I so much want to go somewhere just for a few days. So I guess this is then kuda nibud, kind of saying I don't really care where. I just want to go somewhere. I don't really have a specific place in mind. Just want to get away from here. So kuda nibud, to somewhere. Извините, директор себя. Excuse me, is the director with you? Да, только он говорит. So, по телефону. So, yes, only he's talking with somebody on the phone. So, this would then be с кем-то, probably, because it could also be с кое-кем, meaning I'm not going to tell you whom he's talking to, but I think in this case, the speaker is saying, I don't know whom he's speaking with, so on говорит с кем-то, with somebody, don't know who. Дай мне ... карандаш. So give me the pencil. Я хочу порисовать. Порисовать meaning I guess to draw. Yeah, I believe that just means I want to draw something. So okay, but the speaker is not speaking about a specific pencil. They're not saying give me that pencil or the pencil. So it's какой-нибудь карандаш. Give me any pencil. Don't really care which one. Just give me some pencil because I want to draw something. Вы были в этом музее? Have you been in this museum? Да, был, но очень давно. So, yes, I was there, but long ago. So, this would then be когда-то, sometime which is not known to me. It's been so long ago that I forgot. So, когда-то, sometime which I don't know when now. Эта мелодия something совсем по-другому. So, this melody completely differently? Okay, I see. So, this is, I believe this is doing the passive now. Yeah, so it's играется. This is saying this melody is played completely differently. So this is now passive voice because obviously the melody is not doing anything. The melody is being played. So the melody is played completely differently. Квартальный отчет something бухгалтерии во время. So, Kvartal is like a quarter, like a financial quarter. So, there are 4 financial quarters in the year. Kvartalny отчет, so is like a quarterly report. Бухгалтерия во время, so bookkeeping on time. Okay, so The word here is sdayotsya. It was done. It was completed by bookkeeping on time. So the quarterly report was completed, or I guess maybe is being completed. Yeah, it's also passive, but it's yeah, these three are actually all passive because they end in sya. So I think it's just yeah, it's sdayotsu because it's not just being done, it's being finished. So it's being finished by bookkeeping on time. Внук не очень часто ... письма своей бабушке. So the grandchild does not very often write to its or to his grandmother. So this is, I guess, testing to see if you can recognize the difference between passive and not passive, because yeah, this would be passive, but this is actually not passive. It's just bishit. The grandson does not write to his grandmother very often, so that's actually active. The grandchild writes or does not write, so that's active. So it's bishit active and not bishitsia passive. Это здание ... уже несколько лет. Okay, this is, however, oh, I see. I think they're trying to. It feels like they might be trying to trick you into thinking this is past tense and thinking this building was built some years ago. But no, I mean, if you look at the sentence, it's not. It's not that the building was built. The building is being built already for a few years. So it's not past passive yet. This is still current passive. So it's stроится. Zdanie stроится. Building is being built or being constructed. Преподаватель ... студентов к трудному экзамену. So the teacher okay, so готовит. The teacher prepares students for a difficult examination. Again, active. You could say the students are being prepared, but here it says the teacher is preparing the student. So it's готовит, not passive. Okay, это произведение ... автором в течение многих лет. So this this work, I guess, this literary work, and then we have here various forms of the verb write. So this literary work is, I guess, still being written. Yeah, I think it's saying this work has been in the process of being written by the author for several years, but it's not finished yet. So it's not pisal or bil pisal, because that would be past tense. It's pisalos. It is being written by the author and has been in the process of being written for many years already. So yeah, pisalos. И этот город ... князьям в XIII веке. Okay, so here now we have finally past tense passive. So this этот город, this city, and князьям is the instrumental of a prince. So this city was built by a prince in the XIII веке, in the 13th century. So now we have был основан. It was founded by a prince in the 13th century. So yeah, past tense passive is был, and then основан, this formation with n on the end. Когда художник ... эту картину. So when художник is artist and картина is picture. So when did the artist make this or do this picture? So yeah. So this is not passive because the picture was made by the artist, but here the formulation is the artist made the picture. So it's not byla, it's not passive, it's not like the picture was passively being made. You could formulate the sentence to say the picture was passively being made, then it would be byla something, but in this case it's saying the artist actively did it, and so it's создал. Лекарство от свиного гриппа ... совсем недавно. So the лекарство, the medication for swine flu, совсем недавно, not long ago. Okay, so the medication for swine flu, obviously the medication did not get released did not release itself. It was released, and so it's byl, but because лекарство is neuter, it's bylo. So if it were masculine noun, it would be byl something, but bylo is for neuter nouns like лекарство. So the medication for swine flu was released not long ago. Родители ... эту квартиру 5 лет назад. So the parents, okay, and then these are forms of купил, so купить, bought. So parents bought this apartment 5 years ago. And obviously the apartment was passively bought by the parents, but here the formulation is the parents bought. And so it's active and it's купили, past tense, plural, because it's parents. So parents bought this apartment 5 years ago. Детский сад, something всю зиму из-за эпидемии гриппа. Once again, something about the flu. So the детский сад, the kindergarten, and then these are forms of so закрыт, to close, or was closed. So the kindergarten was closed all winter due to the flu epidemic. Okay, so here obviously the kindergarten didn't close itself. It was closed by people who administer it. The people running it closed it. So it's byl. The question then is, it byl zakryl or byl zakryt? And the answer is byl zakryt. It was closed. You don't do a double L. You don't say byl zakryl. You could say zakryl by itself, but byl zakryl that doesn't work. The correct answer is byl zakryt. Этот матч футболисты, something со счетом 1-2. So okay, so this football match, meaning soccer, of course, was played to a score of 1-2. So, okay, this one's a bit tricky because really, logically, the match doesn't play itself. The match is played. At least in English, you would say the game was played or the match was played by the players. And Oh, I see. Okay, I get it. Yeah, it's not saying the match. Yeah, because I was thinking this is actually not passive, and I'm wondering why. It's not. Yeah, they're not saying that the match was played. They're saying this match, the soccer players, that's why futbolisti is here. The soccer players played this match. It's a bit of an awkward wording. English relies so much on word order. Normally in English you'd say the players played the match, but here you can say this match the players played. And in Russian it doesn't sound as weird as it sounds in English. So yeah, so this match the players played. So that's why it's active, because it's still saying the futbolista played it. It's just the word order is reversed, but that's okay. You can do that in Russian. So that's why it's not Bill or Billy, because it's still not passive. The players still played the match. So then it's proigral. Or proigrali. They played it through to the end. Этот красивый стол, something моим дедушкой еще до войны. So this beautiful table And then, yeah, those are forms of the verb made. So this beautiful table was made by my grandfather already before the war, presumably meaning the Second World War or Great Patriotic War, as it is called in Russia. So, yeah, obviously the table was made, so it's Bill. The table was passively made, it didn't make itself. So the table was made, but again, remember, we don't say Bill сделал. We don't use the L twice. For past tense, we say Bill and then this formation with N on the end. So Bill сделан. So этот красивый стол был сделан моим дедушкой еще до войны. Мы something не были на Северном полюсе. So, okay, so I guess this is saying we've never been to the North Pole. And yeah, so it's a bit confusing because theoretically you could say много раз. Yeah, but that doesn't really make any sense. We many times have not been to the North Pole. Theoretically, this could mean either we have not been there many times, or you could literally say, yeah, I mean, it doesn't make sense. Literally, you could say, I have many times not been to the North Pole, and that would be technically true because I have not been there yesterday or the day before. Also, last week and last month I was not there, so there were actually many times in my life when I was not at the North Pole, but that's not what they're saying here. Obviously, they're not saying there were many times that I was not there. They're saying that I have never been there. So, or we have never been there because it's мы. So it's actually not не раз, because that's more like... That's a bit of a different meaning. The phrase here is ni razu, meaning not a single time, not once. So we have never been to the North Pole, not once. Okay. Извини. Извини. This is the more familiar, less formal form of извините, excuse me. Мне something. Давай поговорим потом. So, okay, and then когда or некогда, никогда. So this is saying I don't have time. Давай поговорим потом. So let's talk about it later. So никогда means never, but it doesn't make sense if you say I never. Well, in English you can say I never, meaning like oh, I'm so surprised. Well, I never. But no, this is saying мне некогда, which means I don't have time. Извини, мне некогда. Excuse me, I don't have time. Let's talk later. Ты something не спешишь. Может, посидим в кафе? So, is this saying you're not going anywhere? So this is никуда. You're not going anywhere. Let's go into a cafe. Она something раз переписывала свою дипломную работу. So, she... okay, I'm going to guess it's... Несколько meaning a few times. So несколько раз is a fairly common phrase in Russian. Несколько раз. So она несколько раз, she a few times, переписывала, rewrote свою дипломную работу, her diploma work. Basically what you'd call a thesis in an English-speaking university context. So she a few times rewrote her diploma work or her university thesis. Я something не вернусь к тебе. Я тебя не люблю. So, I something not return to you. I do not love you. Okay, so that's ни за что, which basically means never. I will never return to you. I do not love you. Well, that's harsh. Okay, something dieti spali mama приготовила завтра. Okay, so now here we have, remember the difference between когда and пока is very simple. Когда means when, пока means while. So this is clearly while. While the children were sleeping, mama cooked, actually завтрак is breakfast, so mama made breakfast. Something ты будешь звонить родителям, передай им привет от меня. So you will call parents, tell them hi from me. Okay, so you could say пока, but no, it's kind of like in English, когда. When you call our parents, say hi from me, or when you call your parents. So it's когда. When you call the parents, tell them hi from me. Он уже подходил к метро, something начался сильный дождь. Okay, so he already walked up to the metro. Okay, when a strong rain began. Okay, so this would be когда, not. You could also say while he was going to the metro, the rain began, but I think this is saying at that point in time, at the time that he was walking up to the metro, the rain began. So когда начался сильный дождь, when a strong rain began. Something они искали зонт, дождь уже закончился. So this, however, I think is пока, because it's saying while he was looking for the umbrella, the rain already finished. The rain already stopped. So, yeah, so he was probably looking for the umbrella for some period, for some length of time, not just an instantaneous moment in time, but some length of time. And it's saying during that process, as he was looking for the umbrella, the rain already stopped. So that's пока. Okay, and finally, something пойдешь в магазин, купи еще молока. So, go to the store, buy more milk. So this is, again, когда, when you go to the store, buy more milk. There we go. That was test number 12. Let's go ahead and just quickly look at the results here. I think most of these are fairly clear. Fortunately, this test was fairly straightforward. I think it illustrates pretty well how and why you use these different formations. So there you go. That was test 12. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I hope we'll see each other next time for more of Learning Russian with Learn Russian. Ta-ta for now.